Hey guys, it's Rachel from TrendyTomboy.com and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another fall look with some metallic rose gold tones, which pairs perfectly with my favorite color palette of blush pink and purples. The stars of the show are a few new drugstore products that I recently picked up. I'll have everything linked up down below. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so as you can see, I've already got my foundation and my eyebrows done, so I'm just going to go ahead and get right into the eye look. So to start things off, I'm going to grab probably just one of these neutral shades, kind of something with a little bit of pink in it because I'm going to be doing the rose gold, but nothing too crazy to start. Just a nice matte color to sort of get things going. So I'm mainly focusing on the crease, but I'm also just trying to get a little bit of color on that lid too, so when I come in with my next shade, I'll just have something to work with. I'm gonna go ahead and get my trusty fluffy brush and start to kind of blend just a little bit, just to soften it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and build that up a little bit more and pick up some more on my brush, just to darken it to where I want it. Okay, so that's kind of about how I want it to start. Now I'm going to go in with one of the new drugstore products that I picked up. I'm really excited to try this. It's by Revlon. It's a cream eyeshadow. I used to use these a lot whenever I was in high school, and then, I don't know, I just kind of stopped using them because the ones I had like dried up or something. But these used to be really, really good, so I'm super excited about this. It's kind of the rose gold metallic thing, which is sort of what inspired this entire look. So I'm really excited to give this a try. So it doesn't really smell like anything, so that's the first step. When I try a new product, I always sniff it. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I always do. So it came with this little teeny tiny brush, which I'm not totally sure how I feel about because it is so small, but it's also so cute that I just had to try at least and see how it works with it, because it's just, I love little mini things. So I'm just giving that a whirl. I'm kind of coating it to kind of warm up the shadow and kind of take off that first layer that's probably just kind of sealed and hard. So I'm kind of just warming that up. So I've got some on this little teeny tiny brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply that here to my lid. So far, so good. That's pretty pigmented. I think this was $6.99 for this, which is obviously a lot cheaper than like these are, I think, kind of comparable to some Bobbi Brown cream shadows, which are way more. So that's got some pretty good pigmentation. I'm kind of liking this little brush for this inside part here. I might have to go in with a bigger one to get the rest of my lid, but it's just so cute. Okay, so I'm just going to continue to build that up because I want that lid to be poppin'. So we're gonna keep on packing that on. Okay, I'm gonna have to use one of my bigger brushes though. That little tiny one is super cute, but I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there we go. I'm really impressed with this. I think the consistency is really nice and the pigmentation is really good. I think it blends pretty well so far. Best $6.99 I've spent in a while. So as you can see, I'm just kind of blending that into what I did kind of on my crease, just so it's kind of one effortless look. There's no spaces or anything like that. I'll probably go in after I finish this and darken up that crease some more, but for now I'm just blending away. I'm mostly concentrating on the inner part of my lid, and then I'm still putting some on the rest of the lid, but I want the inner corner to be the brightest. Alright, I am pretty satisfied with that. I'm going to go back in and start filling in my crease some more. Okay, I'm going to go back with that shimmery shade, the cream one, and I'm going to put just a little bit more of that on the lid. And in the outer corner, I'm going to add a little bit of something to darken it. I think I'm going to try one of my favorite blushes. I want something that's kind of pink. So, fun fact, you can use blush as eyeshadow. I'm gonna get a little bit of that and just sort of pack that in that corner to get it even more pink. And I'm gonna put that over the top too, to give it a little bit of added warmth. And I'm gonna take the fluffy brush, as always, and blend, blend, blend. I just want this look to be very feminine and soft. So I'm gonna try to darken that outer corner a little bit more. So I'm going to be using one of my very favorite shades. I'm gonna use this purple shade just to add a little bit of darkness to that outer corner, but still keep it in that same kind of pink rose gold color family. And I don't know if y'all noticed this, but I literally use this same brush for everything. I have had this brush for probably a disgustingly long time, but I just really, really like it. It's like a little bit fluffy, and I just feel like it's the perfect size, and I cannot ever find another one that's just like it, so I just use this one for everything. Then just to blend that even more, because I am the blending queen, I'm going to get a little bit more of that blush that I used originally to darken the outer corner, and I'm just gonna kind of blend that in there too. I'm gonna get in there with this blending brush again and just kind of soften up the top to make sure that it's nice and clean. I'm gonna pick up just a teeny bit more. I'm just obsessed with this shade. I love this metallic stuff, so I'm just packing it on there just to make sure if I did get any fallout on the lid, I'm killing it. Okay, I'm also, while I have this, I'm gonna go ahead and extend this inner corner part down a little bit into my lower lash line, just to continue to brighten up that inner corner. I'm just taking one of these flat brushes and just getting a little bit and just using that little tiny tip to get it right there on the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to take this blush shade that I used. I'm going to put that on the lower lash line. And then to darken it up ever so slightly, I'll take that purple shade that I used on the outer corner. So I'm just going to dust a little bit of that on the outer part of my lower lash line. Alright, so now that I'm looking extra rosy, I'm going to add some eyeliner as well. I'm just going to do some black eyeliner. I'm going to start with my pencil like I always do. And get my line going on my lid and then in the waterline. Now that I've got my kind of base guideline, I'm going to go in with my usual liquid liner. And I think I would like to do kind of a dramatic wing. So we'll see how this goes on camera. Alright, I went ahead and did my mascara off camera because I've done the same thing for a really long time and I have it filmed in a couple of other videos, so I will link those down below, as well as the exact products that I've used, which are also from the drugstore. So my next step after all of this is to add some blush. I also picked up this blush at the drugstore as well. It's a Milani blush. I've heard really good things about these on YouTube and just on Instagram and things like that. So let's see how this baby works. This is the shade Blossom Time Rose, so I'll link that up below. Wow, that's like pretty pigmented. I barely got any on my brush. You can really tell a difference. I really like this color though. Wow. Killing it with the drugstore stuff, man. The only thing I will say about it is that it kind of smells weird. Like, it smells sort of just, I don't know, almost like a chemical smell. It's not strong or anything. It's not like you open it and you're like, ooh, gross, but it doesn't have really a pleasant smell. So just be aware of that. But for the price and the pigmentation, like, dang. I really like that. It's a really pretty, just kind of soft pink. I'm also going to try another drugstore product that I got that's another Milani product. I got these two lip glosses. I think these are actually supposed to be matte. They're metallic though, so I'm really intrigued by that. So I'm hoping these end up being super pigmented. So I'm not sure which one I want to use because they're both kind of rosy, goldy. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them on my hand for y'all really fast and we'll decide which one. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can see, these are the two colors that I got. This one is a lot more pinkish. This one is just kind of more goldish, almost bronzy. I think I'm gonna go with the pink one just to kind of bring out the rosy tones, but that is kind of a hard call. But I'm gonna see how they feel on my actual lips, but so far, so good with those too. Wow. I'm gonna line my lips first though. I've just got sort of just a natural color that matches my lip color, my natural lip color. So I'm gonna go ahead and just line that. Now the moment of truth. Let's try this out. I'm so excited about this, y'all. Okay, I'm a smell person. These smell sort of like butterscotch, which I personally don't love because it's super sweet. It's not bad, it just is like really sweet. So if you're into that though, you will love this. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is awesome. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to stop smiling so I can finish putting it on, but y'all, this is so cool. That is poppin'. Like, dang, I am so impressed with this and it feels really good on my lips. And it dries like that, like it's already dry. Okay, I kind of want to put the other one over the top of it. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I can always wipe it off. That's the great thing about makeup, is that you can play around with it, and if you hate it, just clean it off. Okay, those two together is, oh my gosh. Wow, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love that. It's a really great combo even too, to layer them. I really wanted a little bit more pinkish to go with the eyes, but I really liked kind of the goldish tones in here, so then when I combined them, if you just put the gold one kind of in the center of your lips like I did, that's a really nice combo. All right, well, these drugstore products all get a 10 out of 10 in my book. I think this pretty much concludes the look. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please subscribe and let me know what you want to see in my next video. Bye.